Welcome to Solve It Like a Marketer. I'm Stephen Hobey. Today I'll be exploring what are metaphors and how to use them in your marketing and advertising campaigns. If you like this video, please subscribe and don't go away. Now, if you're looking to jazz up your social media writing or advertising campaigns, then you might consider using metaphors. This helpful literary device can enhance engagement through the use of simple, memorable, and effective words and phrases. So, what exactly is a metaphor? Well, a metaphor is a figure of speech that describes an object or action in a way that isn't literally true, but helps explain an idea or make a comparison. Let's see this in action. Love is a battlefield. Or Bob is a couch potato. So we know that love isn't literally a battlefield and that it's impossible for Bob to be a human potato sitting on a couch. But we understand what this comparison is getting at. So, how is this used in advertising? Well, here's some examples of well-known ad slogans. Red Bull gives you wings. Budweiser, the king of beers, and Chevrolet, the heartbeat of America. So what's interesting again is that metaphors call upon the viewer's imagination and recollection of how they interpret wings, a king, or a heartbeat. This engages their minds and attention in a different way than if we were to just say Red Bull will wake you up, Budweiser tastes great, and Chevrolet drives well. So, this device livens up your copywriting and prevents it from becoming monotonous or boring. Now, you may be wondering also how metaphors differ from, say, similes and analogies. Okay, here's the rundown. Similes are similar to metaphors, but aren't quite as clever or poetic. Similes are comparisons using like and as. For example, instead of saying you are a ray of sunshine, you would say you are like a ray of sunshine. Other examples you may have or have heard of are cute as a kitten, happy as a clam, and bold as brass. Now, analogies are a little more complicated. In fact, you can combine metaphors and similes to create analogies. Let's break it down. Metaphor: life is a box of chocolates. Simile: life is like a box of chocolates. And the analogy for this is life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So in essence, an analogy is a comparison between two things, typically for the purpose of explanation or clarification. Now, what's wonderful about metaphors is that they translate really well visually, and there are many ad campaigns that use visual metaphors to make their graphics pop. And when it comes to your outreach on social media, this is where you can really show your creativity. For this week's challenge, I suggest you take a look online at some well-known ad campaigns and see how they used the visual or written metaphor. How can this device be used in your campaign work? And can you use the metaphor to be humorous or compelling? As a final thought, I would use these devices, metaphor, simile, or analogy, carefully. In other words, you don't want to go overboard. If used strategically, they can be very powerful, but if they're not well thought through, they may come off as being needlessly complicated or confusing. So choose wisely and encourage feedback from your team as you brainstorm. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. You can also catch me on Instagram and Facebook for extra content, and, well, you never miss an episode. The links are below. I'll see you every week with a new video, so please stay tuned, and together, let's solve it like a marketer.